Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to The Sphere. Houston Housewives of Finance. For more information on increasing your cash flow, becoming your own money manager, and to schedule your complimentary personal finance strategy, contact the Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463. KOG and Company. Are your unique gifts and talents changing the world? Do you desire to belong to a community of unity? Visit KOGpassion.com to learn more about the Unleash Your Dopeness movement. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
So do we just start? Yeah, well, yeah. Guess what, people? Welcome to Intermission. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. I'm your host, Jarvis Ziggy Newsom. You can find me on Instagram at Ziggy the Lionhearted. And with me is the lovely Arlene Elise.
You want to give my whole name?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you got like multiple accounts now. So
I'm in hiding. Hello. I'm back again. You can find my name is Arlene.
Yes.
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter as Elise Main. Simple and easy. I post movies all day and nonsense all day.
Yes, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
How have you been?
I've been good. I've been really, really good. I'm loving this cold weather.
Oh man.
I'll take this over heat any day.
I'm in my element right now.
Yeah, this is good stuff right now.
But watch anything lately?
Sorry,
I'm trying to share this right now.
I understand. I went and saw, of course, Bohemian Rhapsody last week, and I saw, as a buffer movie, just between that one, I went and saw Night School. I thought it was cute. Typical Kevin Hart movie. I thought it was cool. I could have waited till I was watching it probably at home, but
right.
Bohemian started at 10:30. I watched that one before that, so.
I used to do that. I need to get back into sneaking into movies. I was really good at it, too.
I bought all my tickets. Thank you. I wasn't going to sneak in at all.
I've still bought popcorn. So once I buy the popcorn, I feel I'm entitled to another movie. How's it going, good people? Let me see who's joining us right now. Well, okay, we got a few folks joining us right now. We're up to 5. As you can tell from my get up, we had some really tragic news. Today's Wednesday, the 14th of November. On the 12th of November, we had some really tragic news. The world lost a dream maker. I can't call him a writer. I can't call him a creator. He was a dream maker, and that was Stan Lee. He died at the age of 95 Monday morning. You got me right here in my Spider-Man Marvel stuff. I mean, this guy here was just, and I'm glad we put that up. Like, he is the co-creator with most of the stuff. Like, everyone thinks he was responsible single-handedly.
No,
Steve,
right.
Him and Steve Ditko came up with Spider-Man because he felt people would do better with superheroes that they can relate to.
I like the fact that he didn't mind pushing those limits. He made you question your morals, question everything. Everything he did had a meaning. It wasn't just some random thing like with X-Men and his inspiration for X-Men, doing Black Panther, and then them coming to him saying, you need to do something about all this, and then having Black Panther fighting the Klan, was it? Or the X-Men fighting the Klan? I can't remember.
I think they've all pretty much done fought the Klan at one point. I know Captain America has.
But he didn't mind pushing those limits. He didn't mind, putting it out there.
I mean, he was the type of guy, like, one of the main things he was always against. What's up, Kamisha? Thanks for joining us. And you're right, Stan the Man. He was always against bigotry, hatred, inequality.
Yes.
He's always been against that. Even from his, when he used to do Stan's soapbox in the comic book. He was always just really out there. And he, like I loved his characters more than DC's because I'm not an alien from another planet that's pretty much indestructible, hiding around.
His are
acting normal.
relatable characters.
Yeah.
You can see yourself in those characters.
And then I'm not a billionaire.
No.
So
No.
to have this kid to come up with the idea, well, Spider-Man wasn't the first idea. The first idea was actually Fantastic Four, which was dope to show that even a family unit can have dysfunction.
Yeah.
I thought that was really dope for him. And then Spider-Man came, and that was just a game changer. I mean, as you can tell,
I love the tributes that have been going on. There was one
Yeah.
group that dressed up like Comic-Con style and marched up to I think where he lived or some studios
Yeah.
in tribute to him. I think that was
oh,
awesome.
that funeral was gonna be big. Like,
Yeah.
and we have a guest that comes on the Boom Bat named Grandfather Clock.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's really big with the comics and movies as well. I want to get him here on the show, but he said something that I wholeheartedly agree. I was like, if Captain America can get his own statue in Brooklyn, Stan Lee deserves a statue.
Yep.
I mean, genuinely deserves a statue. Just the MCU. We're not talking about all the other Marvel movies outside the MCU. We're not talking about all the other shows. Just the MCU alone, I think it's past $10 billion.
Wow.
10
billion?
Yeah. Well, heck, you got single movies that reached $1 billion.
That's true.
You
That is
have
absolutely
multiple
true.
movies. Black Panther, Civil War, Infinity War. All those have passed $1 billion. So, I mean,
It's just not going to be the same anymore. They did say that he did film his parts for the Avengers 4
he
movie.
did film his
But I want to
cameo.
know what they're going to do going forward. Like maybe have his poster somewhere. Something they're going to do. And they're going to have him somewhere in the movies, I
Well,
think.
they say his last cameo, because he knew he was getting close in time,
Mm-hmm.
was one day acknowledged. It's like, hey, all right, I'm gone.
Really?
And I'm like, if they do that, I'm like,
That's going to be a breakdown situation.
woo, boy, I'm not ready for it now. I know I'm not going to be ready for it then.
There were so many celebrities. Carice Summer, who was on Different World, she did a Facebook, Instagram post saying she learned how to read from comic books.
Right.
Her family were like nomads running around the place all the time, and Stan Lee gave her imagination because she does all these voices for cartoons.
Yes.
Rugrats, and
Well,
she's a phenomenal voice
She's done
actor.
some for some of the Marvel cartoons.
Yeah,
as
and
well.
she said that, his comic books was what really made her open her imagination, help her read, and all the. It's just what Stan Lee did for the comic world, though. It's just
phenomenal.
It's
And
undeniable.
His legacy will live well beyond.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, and like I said, I've met him when I was 17.
Okay.
And I was trying to get into the industry, and he gave me some really cool advice. He was like, you draw well, but the thing he loved more is my storytelling. And he was like, we need more storytellers. And before he left, he said one thing, and it's one of those quotes that, like, honestly, if I get a tattoo, it may end up being my tattoo. Never lose your imagination. It's the only thing that can keep you sane in this world. Excelsior. And that was it.
Yep.
And he was gone. So
That'd be an awesome tattoo.
so we lost Stan. Of course, I'm gonna do a marathon of all the MCUs. I'm gonna have to splice it in because just to go to some different news, we actually know when we're going to get Game of Thrones. April
2019.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Starting this week, I start on my 3 episodes a week, and I think by then I should finish.
See, I'm not disciplined like you. I can't just do 3.
Well, see, I'm splitting it up. 'Cause if you try to fill it up with other stuff, it's easier.
Yeah, it is.
If you're bored and try to do it, you'll go through a whole season in a day.
I'm going to probably do a season a week.
I thought about doing that, but then I would have to wait.
Well, I think I'll do a season over this break.
Yeah.
Take a step back. Do another season. Take a step back.
So,
And just wait it out. Wait it out.
I'm gonna do the 3, maybe 4 a week.
I'm just happy that we have an actual date.
Well, I knew it wasn't gonna be as late as the last season, because last season we didn't get that till like June or July.
It was July.
Yeah.
And they have some crazy trailer out, which is about snippets of all the other seasons coming up.
Right.
So.
And it's crazy because HBO has already ordered the pilot for one of the spinoffs.
That's gonna be good though.
And who is it? Naomi Watts.
I think it's Naomi Watts, but we need that.
They got someone in, and everyone wanted it to be, the King Robert's Rebellion,
Mm-hmm.
but it's actually the thing is going to focus on the first man interaction with the children of the forest.
They did say that.
So
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, so we get to see the creation.
That's
going to
be
White
really,
Walkers.
really good. Really good. I love when they did that little montage in there. Like, oh, that's where it came from.
Yeah.
That's really gonna be good.
So we got that. What else good news we got?
Other good news that's coming out is Deadpool. Once Upon a Deadpool is coming out December 12th, and they went PG with this one. They reshot it, and it's going to
It's Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2, but it's
shot is PG.
a PG-13.
Yeah.
And it's for a fundraiser, F Cancer, and every dollar ticket sold is going to go towards raising money for that organization. But the neat thing is they're doing the whole Princess Bride style. So they're going to have Fred Savage in the bed being read to him by Deadpool with a little... I'm excited about it. The poster for it is Fred Savage on a reindeer and Deadpool behind him. Classic. I'm excited.
That is pretty cool.
So they went through and took out all profanity, all stuff that you don't need in there. So
Right.
I'm really excited about it. Really, really excited about it.
You might hear some background noise. We got another podcast going on right now.
Right.
But I decided to grab a name tag, and my name is Inigo Montoya.
Good stuff.
Like, this is my name tag whenever people say, oh, you got to grab a name tag. Inigo Montoya is my name, just to let you know.
I think it's going to make a lot of money, though. It's for a good cause. And I also feel like, the whole Disney streaming thing happening, seeing how people take, I think, PG.
Well, I think they're going to see PG, but Disney also said they understand that certain stuff has to stay R.
Yeah.
Just like, we do know that they're coming to the end with the Netflix shows.
They're pulling all of them.
Yeah, pulling them all and moving them over to the streaming service. And what we get from that is they know they're not. You can't have a PG-13 Punisher.
You cannot. It wouldn't be the same.
It's not. So
people don't. Even though you're Disney, they have to realize people do not mind R.
Right.
It's okay. Just monitor your household. It's not for everyone. You know what I mean? So
right.
it should be fine.
I think that'll be fine. I think the streaming service is gonna be fine.
We're talking about the streaming service though. Loki's getting his own mini series on the Disney streaming service, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. I would appreciate some exploration with other characters. I felt we've had enough Loki with the movies.
I think with the popularity of Loki, they're trying it out with him first, and then if it works out, they'll go from there.
Well, it's him and Scarlet Witch both getting their shows.
I think they'll try them out like they do with the movies, introduce a character, and then bam, you have another mini series pop out from that.
And see, I'm like, I like the idea of like the ones that can't quite make it into the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Give them the miniseries. Give them the shows.
They need them.
I think so. We'll see how that goes with them. I mean, Disney's almost screwed up the entire Star Wars franchise.
They're gonna redeem themselves. I feel. I think they'll be good.
I mean, I think the streaming service, the streaming show, The Mandalorian, is going to be great. I'm excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's made by someone who's an actual fan. I'm trying to pull a Ray J with the hat. Every time y'all cut to me, I'm going to have the hat in a different
direction. Yeah.
But, yeah, it should be good. I've sort of rather wait and see. What's up, Mike? Thanks for joining us, man.
What I do want to talk about, though, really quickly, is you brought it up on the last show, and I go to the movies every Tuesday, right? And because I have no life, and that's what I do, and I want to offer up someone who wants to meet me at the movies on a Tuesday. I'll talk about it. I'll post it on my social media the day before, what I'm going to see, or suggest what I should see, and meet me at the movies. We can pick a location. I may buy your ticket. I may not. I don't know. I may buy your popcorn, but it'd be neat to come hang out with us.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, and hang out with me on a Tuesday, or I may do a weekend, but I'll definitely post on Twitter, my Instagram, and my Facebook when I'm going.
I have to get back into Twitter a little bit more.
I don't tweet because I don't get it, but I'm doing it because it's all connected. That's why I do
better
it.
look just on IG with me. In fact, I may post that like every Tuesday or every Monday.
What?
On the podcast, because Intermission does have its own IG account.
Yes, you need to follow that one.
Intermission Podcast. We actually started going live before the show. Just see y'all like how we prepare, the stuff we talk about. It's very
It was
interesting.
fun though. It was cool.
Yeah.
We gave a rundown. We're just sitting here talking about getting ready for the show to start. We're just talking to each other, and it was cool.
And it's a lot of stuff we talk about on there that may not make it into the show.
Right.
We get a lot of news and stuff to talk about. So it's definitely one of those things you want to talk about. But before I go any further, I just like to say, Kenya said she'll come. Check it out.
Yay!
Yeah, Kenya. You know what? Let me get this part done real quick, because this portion of the show is sponsored by Houston Housewives of Finance. Did you know that only 4 states in the United States offer financial education? 33% of Americans don't pay their bills on time. 39% of Americans carry credit card debt from month to month. And 39% of adults say they don't have enough savings. Don't become one of these statistics. Let Houston Housewives of Finance advise you on increasing your cash flow and becoming your own money manager by scheduling your complimentary personal financial strategy. Contact Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463 or email us at info@houstonhousewivesoffinance.com. Ask us how you can participate in a complimentary financial literacy workshop near you. Houston Housewives of Finance are the new faces of the new age of financial services. Kenya, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Kenya. Thank you. And I will definitely. You better come.
What are you going to see this Tuesday? This is my next Ray J. So yeah.
Well, I missed Overlord because I had a situation at my house yesterday. I couldn't go to see Overlord. I was distraught. So I'm going to see Overlord. I'm going to go see. Because this Tuesday will be the 21st, right?
I believe so.
I think I'm going to do Green Book definitely this 21st.
Well, no, this Tuesday will be the 20th.
The 20th.
Yeah.
I will go see.
Let me see what comes out this Friday, and I can give you a heads up.
I'm gonna see
Widows.
I'll probably do Widows then. I'll probably save
right.
Widows to go with someone on Tuesday.
Right. If you let me know when. Let's make it the Houston Marquee, and I'll join you.
Okay.
Because
if I do it this Tuesday, it's gonna be after. It's gonna be after 5.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm off of my regular job every other Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I go in the daytime, but this Tuesday coming up, that's what I'm talking about. We'll do after 5, and we'll go see Widows.
Right.
So inbox me on my Instagram or Facebook, which is Elise Main, and let us know. His on our Instagram on Intermission Podcast.
Or you can find me at Z the Lionhearted.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get this going. At least one of y'all, maybe even 2 of y'all. Because if it's both of us, you can take care of a guest.
Yeah.
I can take care of a guest.
Absolutely.
So, I think it's one of those cool things. Just to let y'all know, we do enjoy going to the movies with you guys.
And get your input and how you feel about the movie. It's good to get a different opinion about stuff.
Right. And then Alamo Draft House is showing a bunch of Christmas movies.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk to them about doing something with them. But I'm already going there. Because I think on the 8th, they're doing Scrooged, which is in my top 3 Christmas movies. And so, yeah.
Definitely do some Rooftop.
Huh?
Rooftop.
Yeah, I don't want to get in a rooftop when it's cold. I mean,
I like the cold, though. It makes it fun. Bring some hot cocoa and blankets.
Yeah, that's cool to a point. Once you reach that hour.
This is Houston. This is Texas. It'll probably be like 65.
We'll see.
One day in December or something like that.
No one saw 30 degrees last night coming. Nobody.
I had to put the heater on. I was like, what's happening?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I'm cold.
Oh, crap. That's what I was messing up with. Knew I was forgetting something. No one saw it. No one noticed.
No, don't get in trouble.
Well, no, she has the same issue. Like, we're so not used. Just to let you know, I didn't have her wedding ring on. But, and we're both so.
As long as y'all both are just.
We're non-jewelry people. You notice I don't wear jewelry. So, yeah.
You probably get a necklace to put it around. Oh, you don't wear jewelry.
I don't wear jewelry.
Yeah.
Like I said, so that's
that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Definitely going to go
Junius.
see.
What's up, man?
Hi. We're definitely going to see Widows Tuesday.
Now, Friday. Do we want to tell?
Friday.
We can't tell them if we want.
Yes. We're going to see. You ready? You ready? All right.
Yeah.
Friday, we're going to see The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Right.
So we're gonna do. You said Edwards Theater.
Yeah, I think that might be our default movie because it's sort of centralized.
We're trying to go a little earlier though, so I get off work early that day. We're gonna go. We'll post what time we're gonna head out that way.
Right.
So you want to meet us out there, have a good time, get some popcorn. It's time to change it up though.
Right. Well, once the camera comes off, they'll change this again. You know, that's what happened.
Okay.
Cut off of him, then they'll change. So. Change it off me again,
this Friday we're gonna see Crimes of Grindelwald. I'm sorry. And you can definitely meet us then. And then Tuesday we're going to see Widows. It'll be after 5:00. And we'll probably do a midway point. It's easy for everyone to get to.
Right.
So check out my page, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and I will definitely let you know when I'm going to the movies the day before. Suggest movies for me, locations, and we'll go from there. Right. I'm open to seeing anything.
Now, we may make that a Patreon exclusive. So if you have donated on Patreon, it may become the Patreon exclusive. And then we might actually get you to talk and air that within our podcast. We might ask you a movie question.
Like record like a little interview.
Yeah.
Look at that.
We'll ask you 1 or 2 questions.
Bam, boom.
You know, what's your favorite actor? What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Because your input is really important. We do want your input, definitely. What is the movie about? Which one?
Widows? Which movie are you talking about, Kenya? I'm not even looking at my phone. That's the problem.
Which movie, Kenya?
Oh, Crimes of Grindelwald.
Oh, Kenya.
Oh yeah, that's the in the Harry Potter series. If you're not sure,
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, Fantastic Beasts, the Potterverse, Harry Potter sort of world.
It's hard to explain.
Oh, you killed my father. Prepare to die. Yes.
It's hard to explain, but if you're not into Harry Potter or anything like that, you're not going to get it.
Right. I'm completely lost.
I don't know what he put up. But you can definitely come.
The one we're seeing on Friday. Yeah. Crimes of
Grindelwald. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the sequel to the Fantastic Beasts movie. Sort of a prequel to the Harry Potter movies. He wrote a book, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, that Harry Potter actually had to study when he was in school.
I'm already getting inboxes about coming to the movies. What? Bam.
Oh, Terrell. How about
That's Tootie. That's somebody I know. Hey.
Well, I know him from the group.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're important sometime.
Sometime.
Hey, Terrell, what you going to see Saturday?
Crimes of Grindelwald.
Oh, okay. I'm going Friday.
Oh. I'm waiting on him to cut it again so I can change the hat. But
definitely let us know about that.
I'm probably going to see it 2 or 3 times this weekend.
Absolutely.
Because I know the wife wants to see it. Yeah, I said wife this time. So
I'm proud of you. When you see it, Terrell, when you go and see it on Saturday, let me know your thoughts on it. Right. We'll definitely talk about that. Let me know how you felt about the movie.
Well, we got Elliot coming in. Okay.
And be honest about that.
But yeah. Kenya, definitely Widows. We're going to do that Tuesday evening, probably around a happy hour time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Grab a drink, go to the movie.
Yeah, we might walk over to Adobe and grab a margarita.
Yeah. You know. It's going to be cool.
Of course we're not going to catch up. We never catch up. We take care of our fam. We take care
Got you, boo.
Of our fam.
Got you, boo. What?
I'm just waiting for him to cut it off so I can change the hat one more time.
One more time?
Yeah.
I should have been changing my hat also. I should have been doing
Kenya,
it.
The wife. Yes, I had to say the wife. I'm starting to get used to some parts of it. It still is pretty surreal. If we get bored one show, we may just start talking about favorite movies with weddings and stuff.
We know we need to do a show like that.
Yeah, because y'all supposed to do it while I was gone. And
we dropped the ball.
Y'all dropped that ball like Mark Sanchez.
Oh, clutch my pearls. How dare you? Yeah. You need to do it yourself. You're the one who got married. Shoot.
Yeah, I was, but it is what it is. So.
I will definitely let you know the location for Tuesday. I'll post it on all of my social media.
We're doing Edwards.
Yeah. On 10.
The one next to the Improv.
Right. We'll do the Edwards, definitely. So if you want to come, we'll post the time. We'll look up times later on. And we'll post the time we're going to go, and you can meet us there on Tuesday.
Because it's so many movies like coming out just to the end of the year. Like this is essentially like almost over.
You want me to talk about it? Or you gonna wait till
we can talk about it. We're gonna close Facebook with it and keep talking about it a little bit. But it's so much movies. Melinda, my sister from another mister, she's here. Thanks for joining us.
November is ending. Of course, we got Crimes, and then you have Instant Family with Mark Wahlberg, and then you have Widows, of course, Eternity's Gate, Creed
2.
Creed is next week.
Green Book,
which everyone has to go watch. Robin Hood has Jamie Foxx in there. I'm not sure about that. I have a problem with fake accents.
I have a problem with. I don't think Jamie does accents well, and I'm not sure about Taron Egerton as an actor yet.
I only liked him in Kingsman.
Right.
And then you have The Possession of Hannah, Hannah Grace. I have to see that. It's another horror flick coming out. And then Anna and the Apocalypse. That's just closing out your November.
Right.
And then December has a whole nother slew of movies coming out.
And we'll talk about that a little bit after Thanksgiving. When I start my Christmas movie marathon, I'm watching one Christmas movie or special every single day until Christmas. That's 33.
That's dedication. I can't.
That's 33 different.
I'm just mad about decorations being up right now in stores and music being played in stores right now.
Thanksgiving ain't what it used to be. Like we know now.
We only do it for the food. Yeah, because the kids are out of school. We're out for work. That's only for the food. So.
But
Creed 2, Kenya. We're really looking forward to. It's going to be really good.
Like I said, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Green Book. I mean, Mahershala Ali is just one of those actors you can't deny.
No. His career is going to go higher and higher and higher. Right. I'm excited about that.
All right.
It's off.
It's off.
Yes.
That's going to bring us to the end. We're actually going to talk a little bit more about these. Let's see. Well, Melinda, I don't mind because for some reason European actors can do American accents better than American actors can do European accents. I think I've only heard
because our language is lazy. You have to drop it, and you sound. We cannot do accents at all.
Hey, we can't even do our own accents. I still hate Terrence Howard and Hustle and Flow.
Oh, that was awful.
His accent is garbage.
That was awful. I can't stand they do British and people from the Caribbean. Y'all killing me when you try to do folks from the islands. I can't do it. Yeah. I guess because that's my people. I can't. Yeah. So, anyway.
But that's going to do it for Facebook Live, people. We ask that you subscribe to our show on all major platforms. iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, Stitcher, Spreaker, Spotify. I'm forgetting. iHeartRadio. Yes.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Subscribe to our Instagram page. No, like it. Follow our Instagram page also, please.
At Intermission Podcast.
Yes.
If you go over to iTunes, give us a review. Let us know what you think. Give us some feedback.
Be honest.
Brutally honest.
Don't be brutal.
Yes. Be brutal. Do not go gentle into the good night. But
nice.
Share this Facebook Live post, Let your family see it. Let your friends see it. As you can tell, I was sort of affected by passing Mr. Stan the Man Lee. It took me a while. Like, I had to get straight for a second. So, share with your family and friends. I'm pretty sure they enjoy some of the things we talked about. We're going to ask on the podcast, so make sure you follow the podcast. What is your favorite Stan Lee cameo? I want to know what's your favorite Stan Lee cameo. Mine's just Deadpool because he was the DJ in the strip club.
Oh, he was.
So make sure you check out Intermission Podcast on Instagram to answer that question and get some feedback on that. And lastly, we was talking about Patreon, how we might start the exclusive, catch a movie with us on Tuesday. That costs money, so we need you to donate. www.thesphere.tv/donate. You can do a single donation, but, get on a subscription. It's not that bad. I mean, you're probably paying for Spotify. You're probably paying for, you got Amazon Prime. I mean, you might as well just get on Intermission as well, bro. I mean, it's the thing to do.
It's the place to be.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about the movies that's coming up. And then I'm going to tell you about Overlord and my problems with that movie.
He has a problem with so many movies.
If you get my money,
I don't think you like nothing.
In the words of Morris Day, I want perfection.
Yes.
That's what I want. And Overlord, you didn't even get close, bro.
We'll talk about it.
We'll
It's
talk
okay.
about
You'll unload.
Make sure you check out the full episode to hear all about that. And we're out, peoples.
Peace.
Yeah, so, but we do got a lot coming up. Let me go to IMDb real quick. Because
I just listed what was November, basically.
Right.
So
in January, that's just so much. I guess I can put the hat back on. I actually was getting hot. That's what. Oh, the Front Runner comes out on the 21st too. With Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I had that on there.
Yeah,
I had that on there. That's what I like about that movie in this political climate right now. What it's talking about.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. That one is following that is a Chicago senator who's running. He was the front runner in the 1984, 85, or 83 presidential election, and then that whole sex scandal came out.
Right.
And that just killed it.
Right.
And that's gonna be a really good movie.
Right. Now you actually got a little break. Turn down just a little bit, Elijah. There you go. Yeah. We actually got a little break in December. We don't actually get a lot of good stuff in December.
But we hit hard in January, though.
Till the 14th. You get Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
You got Mortal Engines, which that's a trailer we haven't even talked about on the show. I think we might have to talk about that soon. The Mule, which is actually a trailer we were going to talk about. I felt it was a little too dark.
You think so?
To talk
I'm
about.
dark.
And I'm Clint Eastwood, and he's too much of the crazy old man to me right now.
You think he's a crazy old man right now?
Yeah, in real
life.
Acting and in real life. And then on the 19th of December, you got Mary Poppins Returns.
That's going to be good. And right now, Nutcracker is out, I want to say.
Right.
That came out.
I think.
Or is it coming out in December?
I'd go back and look. On 21st, you got Aquaman and Bumblebee.
Oh, yeah.
And Holmes and Watson.
Yes. Yeah. We have some good stuff coming up, though.
It's a lot of good stuff coming up.
Really good stuff coming up.
And on Christmas Day, you got Vice.
Yeah.
So, and I've been waiting on that. Once I saw that trailer, I was like, man.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be real good. So, definitely.
There's plenty to keep yourself entertained coming up pretty soon.
It really is.
To take, for all your taste buds.
For real.
Movie taste buds. Absolutely.
Right. All right. Let me tell you about this movie, Overlord.
Let me take a drink before you start, because I'm still going to go watch it, no matter what you say.
I mean, it's a pretty decent watch. Like I said, I think if I watched it at home, I probably would have been better. All right, let me give you the IMDb description of Overlord. So I can break this down so it can forever be broken. Because that's what I'm about to do. Like, seeing that movie was... A small group of American soldiers find horror behind enemy lines on the eve of D-Day. And basically, the Nazis, yes, they're bad people, just in case y'all didn't know. The Nazis are doing experiments on people. And why does that say hashtag? Well, hashtag. Oh, I think it does say hashtag. I was about to call it hashtag. Oops. But basically, the zombies are making like these zombie people, these zombie soldiers or whatever. And a bunch of soldiers, American soldiers discover this.
Mm-hmm.
The main problem I have with this is, one, the cinematography.
You said it was real dark.
It's real dark. Like a lot of how light it is right here for us. No, that disappears so fast, and it takes place mostly at night. So a lot of the movie is dark, and it's so much more vibrant here than it was in the movie.
You think they did it on purpose, maybe trying to set a tone or
maybe
mood?
so, but it was so dark in the movie theater that
it got lost. Yeah, a
lot of things did get lost in it. Next issue I have is some of the writing or just character development. The main character that you have is Rooks Rouge. Let me see his name. I can tell you his name in a second. But
I know Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn's son is in there.
Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Boys. That's the black kid. He's been in a lot of stuff. His name is Jovan Odepo.
He's up and coming right now.
Yeah, he was in Fences.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's up and coming right now.
Another up and coming kid. But his character is so inept. It is ridiculous. Like, I'm amazed that his character didn't shoot himself in the legs. Like, and it's hard to cheer for a character and something like that when they can't do nothing right. Like, nothing. He couldn't follow orders. He couldn't. It's so much. And like.
So you wasn't even rooting for him in the movie?
No. It was hard to root for characters in this movie.
No one?
I think you sort of wanted the Americans just in general.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a really, like, once you watch it, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But it was such a difficult watch. I won't say it was a difficult watch. I think we talked about it on the Intermission live on IG.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw the movie Gamer, it was such a great
concept
and story that fell short, and that's how Overlord feels, which of course is actually based off a video game.
Yeah.
So
I was watching. I followed someone else on IG, and he gave a really interesting review. He liked it, and it made me want to go watch. I'll still watch it, but
like I said, I think if I watched it,
but if you tell me the whole Gamer scenario, then I probably will not like it.
I think if I watched it at the house, I may have liked it more. For one, I could have lightened up the TV.
Well, no, maybe not though. You never know. I've tried that before in some movies. It makes it look great.
But just like what we just saw with the trailer here, looking at our
it may be the theater then.
Yeah, maybe it was the theater. One, it was almost too loud.
Okay.
Now that, to me, I've had problems with the theaters before with that. I saw John Wick 2 twice. First time I saw it was good. Second time I took my wife, and it was so loud that we both had headaches leaving. Like, we left the movie.
I hate when that happens.
We left the movie.
There's so much gun, pow, pow in that.
Right.
I hate when
it was
that
just
happens.
so loud. And I'm like, this movie wasn't this loud when I first saw it.
Mm-hmm.
So it may have been the problem of the theater. So hopefully that's it. You may enjoy it. I think I would enjoy it again. I probably will watch it again.
At home, though.
At home.
At home. A second eye.
Right. But that character part, that's strictly on the movie, and you're going to see it.
I wonder why it was written that way, though. So.
Yeah. I don't know why it's written that way, but it was just, gosh, it was so hard to root for anybody.
Oh. Well, before we go any further, this portion of the show is sponsored by The Sphere. Are you starting your own business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Sphere. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Sketcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue coupled with strategic ad is surely a hit to mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send an email over to advertise@thesphere.tv. Well, I'm still going to go watch it.
Yeah, I definitely say check it out.
But there are some things like I should just watch it. Like when I watched Night School, should have been at home.
I'm
home.
I'm not surprised about that. I mean, we could talk about that for a second. It's not much to talk about. It's a Kevin Hart movie. It's Kevin Hart playing Kevin Hart going to night school. That's your review.
And Tiffany Haddish being Tiffany Haddish.
That's your review. It's not really.
But it's a little bit more mature role, I think, than what we saw in Girls Trip.
Okay.
It was a little bit better. I liked it.
With her, I'm not surprised.
And there's another movie she has coming out that I want to see where they're a married couple and they have a family issue coming out.
The family movie or something.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually one of the tickets we tried to give away. Sorry, guys. It just didn't quite work out.
But we'll have more like that happening, hopefully.
Yes. Let me see here. I can tell you the name of that movie. It's not Instant Family. Is it Nobody's Fool?
No, Instant Family is the one Mark Wahlberg coming out.
Nobody's Fool.
Nobody's Fool.
Yeah.
But Instant Family's coming out this weekend, Friday as well.
I think Nobody's Fool is already out.
No, it's already out. Yeah.
Yep, that's the new Tiffany Haddish.
She has a lot of work out there though right now, so
Well,
she's doing a Kevin Hart.
Well, she's
doing
got to be
everything.
careful. Yeah, she's got to be careful with it. Because, I mean, if you can flood the market, learn the lesson from Master P, people.
Well, Kevin flooded the market and The Rock flooded the market, and look what they're doing. I think she's following their plan. She's following their model.
Yeah, and The Rock's now got some.
And I think she's trying really hard to get away from the girls' trip, that goofy role, and doing something a little bit different.
If she keeps it for variety, I don't mind it. But like I said, Kevin Hart has been taking the same roles since he started.
He's just.
And then The Rock, I mean, I actually want The Rock to take a year or two off.
He has a whole show out now called, was it Gladiator or
the Titan
Games. I don't think he knows how to stop a rest.
Right.
I don't think it's even in him to stop a rest at all. But yeah,
he might be scared to stop.
You know, in this industry, you stop for a while, you get forgotten. You know, there's people coming up.
Yeah, but if you're good enough,
if you keep people thinking about you.
Yeah,
that's what we said about with the whole Bad Boys thing with Martin Lawrence. He hasn't done anything in a long time. People don't think about him.
But he's been doing stand-up.
It's different. There's two different worlds, stand-up and acting.
It is. But I think he still kept himself fresh enough.
Yeah, because people like that franchise. Right. Bad Boys is like, what?
Right. So like I said, I think you can do that. And it's going to pull in a lot of money because it was strong enough to take this time.
Will Smith has built it where, he's away for a little while.
Right.
He took 3 years off. He said it.
Right.
But now he has a whole IG account that's booming. So now you want to see anything he's doing.
Right.
Reinventing themselves. So
I think it's sometimes nice to take time away.
You have to take time away.
Because The Rock does more than just movies. He's got shows. He's got endorsements. He's
producing and stuff. Like he's in the movie right now. He's working on what's that? I think they're in Australia or something like that.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
But I mean, I really do want him to take some time because I'm like, you can't have a family working like that.
He making babies though.
Yeah, but he's also got divorced too.
But he never married this woman right now.
Well, no, not the one now.
No, he's not.
But he's been married before.
Yeah, but
And the moment he started doing all this, that divorce came.
Let me tell you something. But with the money he making, she's not gonna want a place. Sorry, but she's
going someplace. She's going someplace.
So anyway,
bed gets really cold when it's just one person. So
hallelujah. Yes, it does. But we have some good movies coming up, though.
Yeah, we do.
Some good movies coming up.
What do we get next?
We have Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Let's talk about this trailer.
Pikachu.
I did not see.
Ryan Reynolds is killing it. So you have Ryan Reynolds, Justice Smith, who was in The Get Down on Netflix, that young man,
and that Jurassic
Park. He's a really cute young man, and
to me, he's the Disney black kid.
And Kian Samai, who was the cab driver in Deadpool, is in this as well.
So, but to me, he's the Disney black kid.
Justice?
Yeah. Because he's light skinned with the light little curly fro.
We're not going to have that controversy right now. We're not going to do that.
I will.
We're not going to do that.
Ziggy the Lionhearted on IG. Try me.
I mean, you think so? You think that's what you think? He's the Disney?
Yeah. Yeah.
What makes you? Why are you saying that?
If you think about what the black kids that Disney put out, they all tend to favor at one point. After a while, they start diversifying.
But right now, it could just be he's a hot young actor right now, though. He did an awesome job in The Get Down.
Yeah.
He had a great geeky role in Jurassic World, whatever. And that's the kind of role he's playing right now, the geeky kid.
He annoyed the fuck out of me in Jurassic World.
What geeky kid doesn't annoy you? But that's kind of like what he's doing right here.
So he's going to start playing just geeky
roles? I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth, man. But I think right now, there's very few young black actors, young black actresses. Yes, they're all over the place. Variety of couple. But the young black men right now acting in his age range, there's not many of them.
Heck, we just saw one in Overlord.
He's not. He older than him. Don't do what you're doing right now. Don't do that shit.
What am I doing?
Don't do that shit.
What am I doing?
I will take your hat off your head. Don't do that shit.
I didn't do nothing.
I think it's a good role for him.
It probably is.
Okay, so if it's not him, who would you have put in the movie?
I wouldn't have made this movie.
Ziggy.
I wouldn't have made.
Who would you have put in the movie? Ziggy.
I wouldn't have made this movie.
Huh?
I wouldn't have made it.
But it's made. So who would you put in the movie? Ziggy. Come on. I want to know. I want to know.
When they talk at the board meeting about who didn't want this movie.
So you have all these complaints with no solution.
Yeah, I did have a
So
solution.
you're that person.
No, I had the solution.
What's the solution?
Don't make the movie.
But the movie's made. So now you have to cast it. Who would you have put?
If I say you don't do something, you did it without me. That's out of my hands.
Anywho, Ryan Reynolds though is voicing Pikachu.
Yeah, he was also Green Lantern too, though.
I liked Green Lantern. And if you want to talk about, I like Green Lantern. If you want to talk about,
he doesn't even like that movie.
Appearances, I like standing at the top, sitting there like, hey, what's going on?
That was funny.
I like that was one of my favorite ones.
He doesn't even like that movie.
He doesn't, 'cause he makes fun of it. That's what makes it cute. He makes fun of it.
Yeah.
I see the potential in it though.
He didn't know his suit was going to be CGI until he showed up on the set and they told him. And I'm like, yeah, that was like when I first heard that, I'm like, that's a recipe right there.
And no matter what though, I think it was good.
It was campy.
It was campy, but it was cute. I can watch it over and over again. I think it was cute. He met his wife on the movie. I think it's cute. And I'm not a romantic person at all.
That is nice. That is so sweet of you. That is so sweet of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I'm blood and gore. The blacker the heart, the better. This portion of the show is brought to you today by KOG and Company. Openness is the people empowerment movement built to encourage the masses to operate outside of their fears and have the gall to recklessly pursue their dreams and passions in life. Join thousands of others as we unlock the greatness that dwells inside. Shop dope gear at KOGpassion.com. That's KOGpassion.com, and use your coupon code DOPE for 10% off exclusive Unleash Your Passion. Unleash your dopeness apparel. Act now. Sizes are selling out fast. Hey, get me some KOG dope apparel, baby.
Do it.
Do it. And do it. So the next thing we got to talk about is Matthew McConaughey. Hey.
Like, I don't even know.
Matthew McConaughey. Hey.
I don't even know where we're going.
All right.
I think someone's a little, But
he's adorable.
I don't know where we're going with this movie. If it's just his life, then whatever.
I think he's won his Oscar. He's done a variety of comedy, romantic comedy, drama. It's like I want to do what I want to do.
Well, I'm glad he's doing it. I'm glad he's still doing it. Some people take themselves too
seriously. So what we're going to tell you is called Beach Bum, and it comes out March 2019.
Yeah.
And
we actually talked about this movie once before.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah.
Because the story got out that, he plays this poet, beach bum type of guy, this hippie, into all sorts of drugs who just lives life. He makes money, but he just lives life, does drugs, and enjoy the good times. And on the set, they have him smoking oregano for the scenes where he's supposed to be smoking weed.
Oregano.
Yes. No, that's what it is.
Okay.
But Snoop switched out the oregano.
And got him lit.
And got him high.
Lit.
On set.
So Snoop Dogg's in the movie. Martin Lawrence is in the movie.
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron's in the movie.
Isla Fisher.
She's in a lot of good work.
Yeah.
I'm so glad she's not in the shadow of her husband. So
I forgot who her husband is.
Sacha Baron Cohen, whatever.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about it.
I am too.
We all need a movie that kind of like squishes your brain a little bit, not too serious, not too whatever. It's just kind of like, it's almost like Dazed and Confused 40, 30 years later.
Right.
It's nice to see him do something like that.
And
going back to his crazy roots.
And I like that because, it was the movie that sort of got him noticed.
Oh yeah.
The thing I like about high school girls, the older I get, they stay the same age.
All right. I can watch that every day. So yeah, sorry.
It's okay. We can tell Erlene geeks out a little bit over Matthew McConaughey.
There's so many that I geek out about, but he's one of them. He used to come to my town sometime and go fishing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we have a good fishing area, so yeah.
So it's definitely a good one to check out. I'm waiting to see another trailer. 'Cause,
That's the only one they have out right now.
That's
Yeah,
the first trailer. But it looks good. I'm excited about it. I like a good weed movie. I mean, I'm gonna just say that now. I like a good weed movie.
so you liked Half Baked?
Oh, that's classic. I mean, I don't think anything can really reach half-baked level.
Pineapple Express?
Pineapple Express was good. It loses me at points.
There was some point that took too long, like something they drug
Yeah.
out. But I liked it.
So
They're probably still working out a little bit. Set that out there because right now there's so much stuff coming up. What's coming out in March? Another Marvel movie's coming out in March, right?
another what?
Marvel movies coming out in March, I think.
Captain Marvel.
So, think about if they're trying to release in March 2019, you need to get it out there that you have this movie coming up.
Well, heck, I mean, I'm actually pretty excited because rumor has it we're going to get Avengers 4 trailer before the end of this month.
I doubt it.
I don't.
I don't think so.
Because we're talking 6 months out now, so.
I don't think we will.
Marvel's way better with trailers than DC.
DC.
And think about it, this was around the exact same time they released Infinity War.
We'll see.
So
We'll see.
they aim for November. They don't put it in December. They feel if they can get it 6 months in advance and start the hype. The hype's already there. But now it's really a little bit, especially with the passing of Stan Lee.
Yeah, well, yeah, with his passing, definitely.
And Marvel likes to do this thing. It's where they sneak it to you like DC makes this big, extravagant, this is the trailer. You know? Marvel be like, Tuesday night, 11:50 p.m.
Wait a minute, did that trailer?
That's what they did.
Am I seeing a trailer right now?
Well, Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. was on Jimmy Kimmel. And they was talking about it, and next thing you know, they was like, well, yeah, we got the trailer for Civil War, so we're just going to go ahead and say it's available on YouTube right now. And that's how they announced the trailer.
Yeah. But the following is so good, though. You're like, really? Let me...
Well, once they announced it, everybody's on the
Absolutely.
computer, like the moment that
Tagging people. Watch the trailer. Watch the trailer.
Trailer's out now. Check it out. So,
Yep.
that's the thing with Marvel.
I'm excited, though.
I think that's going to happen. We got a lot to watch. I'm starting my Game of Thrones marathon.
Absolutely.
I'm seeing, like I said, I'm going to see Crimes of Grindelwald probably 2 or 3 times this weekend. I always do bigger movies like that. I have to see one by myself or quiet with people who don't talk at movies.
Disclaimer or side note, if you come to the movies with me, I must see the trailers.
Yeah.
I must see the trailers before, and there will be silence. That's all I ask.
Because I'm punctual.
I'm there on time. I'm getting what I need. I may sneak in some candy in my bag. I'm good.
Right.
But I need to say trail mix.
Yeah.
Whole meal. I need to see the trailers, and then I need silence. Unless it's like a, where do you see that? And we need to focus.
Don't ask me what's about to happen.
So if you are not a fan of certain things, like if you're not a Marvel or DC fan, we can't go to the movies together. We can't.
Like, there are people who was trying to talk to me about Black Panther and stuff like this. And I was like, dude, have you not seen any MCU movie?
If you're not a Harry Potter...
I think I was cussing that time on the show.
We can't. If you've never seen part 1 of a movie, you want to come see part 3 with me, we can't. We can't rock.
Right.
Do your homework.
Right. Well, here's the thing. You don't necessarily need the Harry Potter series for Fantastic.
No, you don't.
Just see Fantastic Beasts. You need to at least see that.
I slightly disagree because when they bring up certain characters, they be like, "Who is that? Who's Dumbledore? What's that?" I don't need to hear that, man. Right. I don't need to hear you don't know who that is.
You don't need to hear that, but at the same time, Dumbledore in this series is not that Dumbledore. So
I get it, but if you don't even know who the name is a problem for me.
I'll let them make it on.
Listen, he's nicer about it. We can't rock. We can't rock. True.
that's what we'll be checking out. And then, of course, we're all going to be checking out Widows Tuesday.
Yes.
I think that's going to be pretty dope.
So we're going to see Widows Tuesday.
Yes.
At the Edwards Theater by the Improv, close to Katy.
Houston Marquee.
Houston Marquee. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Tuesday after 5 o'clock. We'll post up pretty soon the time.
I may be there at 4, so I may have a margarita or 4 in me.
I work and I get off at 5, and I'll be there after that.
So
traffic.
I like alcohol.
If you want to come with us, hit us up on our Instagram Intermission page. Follow it. You hit me on my Twitter or Facebook or Instagram at Elise Main. Real simple. I know you think of me as Erlene. That is me. But Elise Main or Ziggy.
The Lionhearted.
The Lionhearted.
And that's me.
That's him.
And that's going to pretty much do it for us on this show, people. Thanks for checking us out. We'll be back in the Stepchild studio next week.
We're usually, redheaded stepchildren.
Look, I'm not even touching her.
What?
Like, that is crazy, right?
Got some air circulation.
Right.
Got the big comfy chairs.
We go back to the studio under the stairs next week.
We're cramped, but it's okay. We're still thankful.
Yeah. We're out. We're gonna call it.